The EU is interested in proposing a second Brexit referendum to confirm Britain's final decision after years of negotiations. The proposition was made by the European Parliament in a report on the assessment of Article 50, the mechanism that allows member states to depart from the bloc. In the report, commissioned by the EU Parliament's Committee on Constitutional Affairs, MEPs claimed Britons lacked all the necessary information ahead of the 2016 Brexit referendum. They suggested another referendum could be a demographic safeguard to confirm final decisions. They wrote, "The committee believes that, given the nature of the decision to leave the Union and its fundamental impacts on citizens of the departing member state, the holding of a referendum to confirm the final decision to leave can be an important democratic safeguard. It considers that the confirmation of this final choice by its citizens is also crucial in case negotiations of a withdrawal agreement fail to conclude, provoking a no-deal scenario. It considers that all possible steps should be taken during this process to avoid disinformation, foreign interference and funding irregularities." The report came as London and Brussels are still locking horns over the Northern Ireland Protocol. Unionists argue that the post-Brexit trade arrangements damage the union between Northern Ireland and Great Britain by placing a border in the Irish Sea. Those trade arrangements have created economic barriers to the movement of goods between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, with the aim being to avoid the creation of a hard border on the island of Ireland. It has achieved that by effectively keeping Northern Ireland within the EU's single market for goods, an arrangement which has led to the checks on products crossing the Irish Sea from Great Britain. But new figures published by the Irish Central Statistics Office, CSO, show that imports to the Republic from Northern Ireland increased by 65% to around €3.956 billion between 2020 and 2021. The data also shows that Irish exports to Northern Ireland grew to €3.696 billion in 2021, a 54% rise from the year before. In contrast, imports from Great Britain to the Republic of Ireland slumped by 13% to €15.4 billion in 2021. Exports from Ireland to Great Britain, which make up 9% of Irish exports, rose by 17% to more than $14 billion compared to 2020. The figures were pointed to by some parties on both sides of the Irish border as one of the benefits of the post-Brexit arrangements for Northern Ireland. SDLP-MLA Matthew O'Toole said that the figures show that many businesses on both sides of the border are adapting to take full advantage of the protocol. He said, "Northern Ireland now has the unique ability to export seamlessly into both the British market and the EU's single market, making us the envy of exporters in Scotland, England and Wales having to deal with new barriers to trade." Mr. O'Toole said that data proves that scaremongering and brinkmanship does not reflect the interests of our economy or the vast majority of people here. Neil Richmond said the CSO figures were very welcome news. He added, "Positive Brexit dividends have been few and far between and it is vital that we capitalize on them where possible. The protocol is not only protecting Northern Ireland from the worst of Brexit, economically, but it also offers far greater potential than many would have expected."